Do not remove this label until delivered to new owner. Oh my gosh, I look like the sun in Teletubbies cartoon. But what's up, CG family? This is our first video actually in the Frontier, in the new car.
Yes, sir.
We revealed it in the last video.
And as you can tell, we have a lot more energy in this video because last video, oh my gosh, we were tired.
The evening is approaching and we are getting a little tired. Mind you, we stood at this warehouse for 2 hours waiting to get the car wrapped. We're gonna be wrapping the car in this video.
Surprise.
We literally bought the car 2 days ago and we are already starting on modifications. So right now we are coming back from the warehouse and we are off to Aero Works. Now this is Grant's first time going to Aero Works and it's like my favorite modification shop. So that's why I'm like, Grant, I'm gonna flip the camera and start the video right now because I want to catch his reaction when he walks in. It's like they have like hyper cars, super cars, and like really rare JDM cars, and more importantly, they have a bunch of kittens like roaming around the shop. We are literally 4 minutes away from Aero Works, so we're gonna catch you guys once we reach the shop. I just wanted to flip the camera up and say what's up. We have a bunch of energy.
Literally, it's our first time using the bed of the truck.
And yeah, we used the bed of the truck. We put the car wrap in there, as you guys can see. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm just super excited. And by the way, thank you guys so much for the love on the last video. That was the car reveal video. I did give a lot of hints. Some of you guys did guess it. A lot of you guys were disappointed in the car reveal. You're like, I wasn't expecting that. But I promise you guys, I'm gonna keep saying this in every single modification video of this Frontier to trust the process because it's gonna be a badass build.
There's a reason behind it.
Yes. Totally forgot to mention, Grant got a ticket in the Frontier. This is his first ticket, so it's this little newbie. Obviously, this isn't something you should be proud about. He was looking at his phone for directions, and so the cop just pulled him over.
I'm not from LA, and you know LA is probably the most confusing state ever in the world.
With their freeway entrances and all that.
And you also know that California Highway Patrol, I mean, you know if you're getting pulled over by them, you're getting a ticket.
Yeah.
And I saw that on the door, and I was like, I'm getting a ticket.
As soon as we pull up to Aero Works here, as you see it right there, we have a freaking STO right there.
What the heck, bro?
GT500 F8, yeah, they're
V6
insane.
Mustang in Kona Blue.
They made some room for us, so shout out to Aero Works. They were willing to work with us literally last minute. So we just walked in and here are all the cats. They're so cute, and here's the cool chill spot. Yo, what's up?
Okay, I'll take the camera. Totally getting like modern house vibes here. Like we got this beautiful fish tank right in back of us built into the wall. This awesome glass wall separating the shop from the office area. This beautiful white couch. Like this is such a cool shop. I really love it. I really like it. Whoever designed this, I want them to design me and Christina's house. She's
I just pulled up to Aero Works right now.
Is it your first time here? It's my first time, man. I've never been to the shop before. This is beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this is the man.
Last spot right here.
Awesome.
7:30?
So this is the man Phil,
guys.
owner of Aero Works, and
Yeah. And what
We do like wrap, PTF, customization, performance parts, window tints. So basically, you name it, we have it.
they are moving the TRX out of the shop to make room for our car. Look at this beautiful wrap, by the way. So they're currently moving the Frontier into the shop to wash it off, and we're about to get started. But before it gets dark out, I want to highlight some of the cars that are outside, starting with the STO that you guys just saw. 630 or 40 horsepower, 5.2 liter V10. They got a F8 over there, V6 Mustang, and they got, it looks like a GT350R with a body kit on it. But this whole building is theirs, you guys. It's actually insane. So working our way into the good stuff, what you guys really want to see, they have some insane cars. When Christina said hypercars, I was like, yeah, okay, like whatever.
What's up?
What's up, Christina?
Let's get to work.
Oh, they already got the car pulled in. I'm slacking back here. So we have a beautiful Lamborghini Murcielago. Next to the Urus, you guys, we have the Koenigsegg Regera. This thing is just an absolute work of art. Honestly, this may be my first one I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of Ageras, Agera S's, Agera RS's. There's so much, I could just talk forever. Let's get focused on what we came here to do, which is the Frontier. So what's the deal?
Looking at my inspiration livery right here. So this is the blueprint that I'm looking at for the Frontier. Now, obviously, we save a lot of time since the the Frontier is jet black. I did that on purpose. So I actually dug up from Aero some of their extra gray vinyl that I'm gonna be using as well with the main wrap that we're gonna be using, and you guys don't even know what that wrap is, so let's go open it. Here's the wrap. We actually used our bed. There we go. All right, here it is, guys. See, I'm new to the truck world.
You're struggling.
We will catch you guys back after the short commercial break.
Oh my gosh. Look at this key fob. Wow.
Oh.
Everything just opens. What? This is like, it's like an expensive toy.
It is. It's a V8 twin turbo with a hybrid system, 1500 horsepower.
Yep.
And it's only limited 80 units of it.
80. Wow, only 80. And I know the exhaust. This is not the exhaust right here.
That's cooling for the battery.
That's cooling. This is the exhaust. That's actually crazy. Look how fat those tires are. That's just...
So Grant started wiping down the Frontier with some rubbing alcohol. I mean, the car was already very, very clean, but let's just see the microfiber towel, because I mean, it's never not clean enough, if that makes any sense. But next up, we're gonna get some masking tape and we are gonna start the design process of this livery that is gonna be my inspiration. I'm a little bit frightened, but I think what I'm gonna be doing is starting with the bigger stripes first. I'm not gonna exactly imitate that livery because obviously the trucks are a little different, but that is my inspiration. So I'm gonna be kind of following the same lines, and I'm gonna start off with the bigger lines and then move on to the smaller details after. The first stripe. I'm really scared right now. I'm trying to follow this through. It goes from the first door. See, I don't have a second door. Well, technically, guys, in case you didn't know, I do have a second door right here. I don't know how much you want to call that a second door. 1.5.
A door and a half.
Door and a half. I'm just gonna go for it. So I laid down the first stripe, quote unquote, and I don't think it looks bad. I think I need to be a little bit skinnier here. I can't really tell. I think I'm fine.
Now Christina is
laying down knifeless tape, something I probably should have bought a while ago when I got into the wrapping game.
Yes, before we would just freehand it, right?
Use
X-Acto knives, but how knifeless tape works is you basically lay it down and you lay the wrap on top of it. Then you have a little bit of it sticking out and you pull this little string on the middle and then you just whip that string apart and it cuts it super straight. We are about to lay down the first vinyl of the stripe that we just drew out. You guys are probably wondering where you can get this wrap. We will have it linked in the description below. I get a ton of questions all the time asking about it, so it's going to be in the description below. Lay it down. There we go. Yes, Christina is getting it. Phil to the rescue. He took the cap off. The science behind wrapping, you guys. Grant's putting in work for once. He's not talking. So we're probably gonna finish up the C and call it a night because it's already 11 p.m. Anyways though, Aero actually already cut off headlight tint for us, so I'm super excited for that. I didn't even catch that. Let's go to the other side of the car, shall we? Absolutely nothing done. Yeah, we've spent about, how many hours have we been here? I mean, honestly, what took most of our day was waiting at the warehouse to get the wrap because they were just holding our shipment since they didn't have all the right documents to confirm we were the ones picking it up. Until the staff in China were able to wake up. It's like an 8-hour difference, I believe, and we were able to confirm with them that we were the ones picking up the package. So that is my full excuse on why we got so little done for the day. Here's another look at the chrome wrap. I'm sure you guys have seen it multiple times on the Z, but if you are new to this channel, I used to have a 350Z that was fully wrapped in this color, and I officially sold that to this girl named Savannah in Virginia, so you guys should definitely follow her to keep up with that build. I think she's gonna be murdering out pretty soon, so she's gonna get rid of the chrome wrap, but I'm bringing it back. It's like blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are we gonna call it a night, Grant?
Let's call it a night.
We are gonna catch you guys in the morning in the next clip, so good night. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 and we are all fueled up and re-energized.
Trying to be.
We also fueled up the Frontier. How much did it cost?
$113.
So we We are about 2 minutes away from Aero Works. We are about to pull in and get started. Anyways, guys, we are about to pull up. I can't talk. We are here. We're already here. That's the new Acura. I love that. So Grant just pulled in the Frontier to our new wrap setup. I guess this is where we're gonna be wrapping the car for the rest of the day. And we're just like, yo, we need some space. So they gave us all of this space.
We're in the light tunnel.
But this is all we got done yesterday, as you guys saw. Trust the process. We just laid down our first gray wrap. Obviously, the stripe is not perfect. We are gonna go back and straighten everything out because we had to stretch it over this edge, and then with stretching is obviously gonna distort the straight line.
Look at you with your terminology.
Yeah, I'm probably using the terminology wrong. So now we're gonna lay down the chrome wrap right next to the gray stripe. So I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out, but I think it's gonna look pretty good. Let's get the chrome going. I'm gonna put you guys right here. We're still working on the Frontier, but let's go to the other side of the shop. I want to show you guys Sean Lee's Frontier. It actually just got done. Ooh, let the lighting adjust. It looks amazing. Like, I'm super impressed. Look at that, you guys. What do you think of it?
That turned out really good.
Dude, in 2 days they finished
dude,
it.
They knocked that out.
What am I doing videoing this car? We got a professional over here. Let's go back to our space.
Yeah, we decided to add a design to the hood of the car. Similar to like how the Ram TRX does it. I laid out some knifeless tape underneath so you can see it comes down. It follows the body lines of the hood. $804 currently. This is what we have so far. It's turning out pretty cool. Looks a little weird with the wheels and the no tint, and it's not lowered yet. It's still a long way to go. We're still adding a lot of gray. We're about to add 2 more gray stripes here. We got a little gray under there. But this turned out super sweet, and I'm really proud of myself.
We really thought we were gonna finish at 9, but we got this side done for the most part. Minus I think some small details. I don't think it needs small details, but we are on the other side. We're pretty much, I feel like 50% done on this side as well. However, we are gonna go eat food. Domino's, because it's midnight and we're starving. Sheesh. We're just exhausted, man. We're having some corporate meetings, very important corporate meetings.
Well, you guys, it's currently the next day.
Yesterday, we finished this morning at 4:30 in the morning, and right now it's 9:30 p.m. We are driving back to Michigan.
We have a 32-hour drive ahead of us, but we got the wrap knocked out.
Not only did we get the wrap knocked out, we were so tired after that. And then Philip, the owner of Aero Works, was like, oh yeah, you guys need to tint your headlight. Grabbed his tint and then tinted our headlights in less than 2 minutes, I kid you not. Man. So huge shout out to him for waiting on us.
And we knocked it out though, and for staying up late and kind of rushing it, it turned out pretty good. And so I'll have you guys know that this livery, obviously we kind of did this DIY cheap livery, just so like while we're driving cross country, you know, some people might recognize us and be like, yo, that's a cool Frontier with a cool livery. Now obviously Grant and I both agree, and I'm sure you guys do too, we definitely need new wheels. These wheels don't go very well with that wrap and the livery, so we are getting those next. Also, comment down below what you guys think of the livery. I'm gonna have a side-by-side comparison in front of my face right now of my inspiration versus what we came out with, and let me know what you think is missing. I think we got it down pretty well. I think some of the stripes could have been a little bit thicker, but I think we did a pretty good job. I agree, and I actually do quite like it, and I really think once we, like you said, once we get those wheels, it's really gonna just be the cherry on top. It's gonna make everything come together. Huge thank you to Aero Works for just giving us the space.
And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Now obviously you probably know what the next video is about since we're driving back to Michigan. My mom thinks I'm flying right now. She's like, you better not drive the car back to Michigan. And I'm like, yep mom, I'm at the airport when I FaceTimed her like an hour ago. So sorry mom if you're watching this. We are driving.
Sorry mom. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and everything else to keep up with our journeys that we're always going on.
Hope you guys really follow through with the progress, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace out.
Peace.